Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of Nothing But Football. If you didn't catch part 1,
like, subscribe, you'll find.
Yes, like, subscribe, share. You'll check out our page, and then you'll get the videos right, like kind of delivered to your doorstep in a way, but Ping. Like on your phone, like Ping. Delivered straight to your phone. Even though everything is delivered to your phone, but I'm getting carried away there. I think we're just going to talk about
Uncle Cuz's beauty tips.
I think let's just have a discussion about this week of football, because I think besides the Premier League, a lot happened. From the French league, we've got who took the Ligue 1 Cup, the Uber Eats Ligue 1, after 10 years of not winning it. Momentous occasion.
That's what happens when Pochettino goes and coaches the team, let's say.
Obviously, guys, don't quote me on these numbers because there's a lot of numbers. I didn't feel like looking it up right now. But I think Inter is also 11?
Yeah, it's yours, boy.
Yeah?
Yeah, Inter's been yours.
Yeah, since Mourinho was
I think 11 or 12. I'm not sure how long that's been.
That might be 07 or 08.
Yeah, so congratulations to Inter as well. They were Italian Serie A champions. Also, from a Serie A point of view, I think AC has made it first time into the Champions League for 12 years.
Hey.
Like it's been a while for them. They finally made it back to Champions League. Great run for them. Well done to them. If we look at the other league, I think that's we're
not going to talk about Juventus making Champions League, celebrating like it's a trophy. Look what Pirlo did to our boy Ronaldo.
No, he broke it. Apparently he didn't play.
Yeah, he benched him.
They said. I'm assuming they're going to plan on selling him.
Or to United. Yeah.
I don't know to who, but
that boy is only going back to United.
No, because I saw there were talks where they were kind of.
It's Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were kind of saying that implying
he's a Serie A top scorer even.
He is. Yeah. He's one top goal scorer. So they were kind of implying, we can do this without you. I don't know. But yeah. Well, Inter made it to Champions League. Clap for them, I guess. Not really, but who cares? For this weekend, I feel as though the story was Atletico Madrid taking the La Liga. La Liga.
La Liga.
They took La Liga. I think it was also around the region of 10 years since they won.
2013.
Yeah.
14. Since the last time Barca sold a player to Atletico.
Oh, yes, 5 years. I think it was 5 years ago. Yes, it was 5 years ago.
And that same... That 6, 7. Yeah, and then that same player went on.
Like I said, guys, I'm going to bust the numbers because I'm trying to free flow here.
Yeah, portion.
So what happens when Chris doesn't give us beauty tips? Even Matt's vice.
Whenever Barca sells a player to Atletico wins the league. They need to sell Messi to Atletico next season.
Yeah. So I think let's just take some time to discuss. I think let's start first with La Liga. Let's start with Atletico. I mean, had a fantastic season. We're very lucky to acquire Suarez for free.
Stupid move by Barca.
Stupid move. The whole story was that Barca felt as though Suarez didn't have it anymore. That they were going to venture out and look for other players to kind of replace him because they're saying he's getting old. He's not, the Barca type player. So they felt like they were going to get rid of him. So that's how Atletico scooped them up. And fast forward to now, they won the league.
That just shows poor management by Barca. Because who did they replace Suarez with this season? Most likely Kun Aguero, who's 33.
Yeah.
No wonder they're in all that debt.
No, but I feel as though that's a messy play right there.
Right, it's a messy play, but it shows me stupid management by Barca.
Because, remember we were discussing in the beginning of the season that, hey, Messi's possibly leaving.
Yeah.
So Kun Aguero coming kind of is kind of an indication that Messi is saying, hey, one more time. Let's.
I think, but also the Barca player with the 9 on his back, is that not Braithwaite?
Bruh, I feel as though Braithwaite is expendable, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I'm saying, Aguero coming is Dog, it could have been Steve Lekolea. It would have been better than Martin Braithwaite.
Yeah. No, yeah. Barca kind of did shoot themselves on the foot. But I also feel from a Barca point of view, for years actually, they've always had this belief that their system works and their system is kind of superior to most teams. So it's also that thing of like, dude, we couldn't put anyone we want there. I think they were trying to just prove that point.
Oh, sure.
To say, dude, to Suarez, we can put anyone there, and they'll do your role. It's not about you. And obviously that blew up in their face, not for the first, the second time. But yeah, congratulations to Atletico. Any thoughts from
from an Atletico perspective? Look, Atletico never seems to do anything the easy way.
Yeah,
like this was Atletico's season. They were clear. Then other teams got close, but it's Atletico. They never did the easy way. But shout out to them. I think João Felix. Everyone raised an eyebrow when. How much did they buy him for a couple of seasons back or whatever? But he had a decent season. Suarez obviously comes in and does the business. Correa stepped up. He's rotated. Remember, this is not Atletico of Godin and whoever. They've changed the team to that Atletico we used to know. So I think well done to them.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to throw in like a 80 probably an 80. It was 113 million euros.
Oh, what's his name?
João Felix.
João Felix, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess this season he did kind of show that, hey.
Yeah, look, he's not player of the year. I don't even think he's their player of the year.
No, but
I'll give that to Suarez or Correa.
Yeah, he put in the performance. He was someone for Suarez to lean on.
Yeah.
Which worked out perfectly
100%,
for them.
But as well, like what Lucas was saying with Atletico, that they're saying they don't do things the easy way. I think there was a quote by the manager says, we don't do things we do things the hard way. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. And the players are like, we wanted the other team to come closer to us so we suffer. And I was like, what the hell is this, dog? Give me a 10-point lead with 5 games to go so I can draw 4 and win the league title still. I don't care. But yeah, well done to them. R9, Ronaldo tried to throw a spanner in the works, the owner of Real Valladolid.
Yeah.
And he told, because he owns Real Valladolid 84%. And he's like, I will give you guys 150,000 euros each if you beat Atletico on the final day of the season. And that's loyalty, man. I gotta respect that loyalty.
Yeah.
For man to say, alright, cool. But
my team needs to win type thing.
Because Madrid also almost threw it away. They were losing up until like the 60th minute. So it was an intense day by La Liga. Thoroughly enjoyed it when I was watching the game. So a nice win over there. But yeah.
I think something else we need to maybe brush up on in La Liga. It looks like Zidane's going again.
He has confirmed it. He said he'll decide end of season.
Yeah, it's reports.
I'm assuming now that Zidane strikes me as the type of guy who wants to end on a high.
I think he's waiting for the transfer business to see if he's going to get his way.
Yeah.
If they have discussions and he sees he's not going to get his way, he's not going to go. Because that team needs a revamp. Modric old, Kroos old, Marcelo old. Yeah. He doesn't feel Odegaard. Benzema is still also old. They need to start looking for a replacement for him. And if they don't do it now, that team is just going to capitulate and they'll finish third or fourth one season.
Because I'm actually, I guess it was because stadium renovations and COVID, essentially that stopped them from doing all of this. Because I remember that they did plan on, shifting, because I knew they were planning on getting rid of Modric, because I think, the time had come. Benzema, they were already talking of getting a replacement. It was Jovic, but things didn't work out. Now Jovic is on fire in Bundesliga.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a shame. I guess things just didn't work out for them.
So for me, I think they've already started the process of rebuilding, but for some, like La Liga, there's no rotation, shame. If you're a bench player in La Liga, you will play 3 games.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, I mean, you talk Marcelo, there's Ferland Mendy, who already should start ahead of Marcelo.
And Jordi Alba added? No, sorry. Alaba. Forgive me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Alaba signing for next season. I mean, what's his name? Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr., young players. Odegaard's been signed for a long time in that. But it's just, it's kind of this, it's probably the same thing that's happening to Barca. whereby your established players are at that level, but they're at that level at 30.
Yeah.
Then your next players who can hit that level are 21. There's nobody 26 or whatever. You have to wait for those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's probably the same.
from a balance, so you're saying from a balanced squad is what's needed.
Yeah, I think really the only update they need to do for next season is maybe Modric, because Modric is the same age as Cristiano.
Yeah. So I think, his time has come. But
he's still jammed for me this season.
we live in an unfortunate time of football where it's no longer about what team you play for. It's about playing.
Sure.
So there's very few players who I see saying, you know what, I'm going to go to Madrid just because I want to play in Madrid.
Hazard?
No, but Hazard was kind of guaranteed playing time.
Oh, sure.
That was
you
due
mean
to him.
I'm going to go there and
Yes.
before my name is the top.
Yes.
Okay,
So I'm just saying there's no player who's going to say, I want to go to Madrid and just be in the squad.
You're telling me there's no more Gutis?
Yes. There's no guy who's just...
Where you're just there for 20 years.
Yes.
In this regular starter, but...
In this age of football, there's no one who just
yeah.
wants to be there. So hence why I say, like, it feels as though their squad, there's like the old players and just those young players. There's very few in-betweens. The in-betweens are like the star players.
Sure.
The star players that you can't argue about.
Sure.
There's no in-between guy who's there and kind of, he brings on the level-headedness now and then.
I'll blame that on recruitment then.
I don't think it's
How so?
Going for too many stars instead of players. Like certain players will be okay with, like, you know what? I'm playing at this club. I don't mind being a rotation player. They went for, like, even when you look at when they did that whole youngster recruit of Odegaard and whatnot, those are all promising young talents where by the age of 21, these guys want to be playing because they are that good. Where's the John O'Shea, man?
Oh, so
where's the Edu?
They threw Isco away.
You see?
And Isco's not old.
And they kicked Isco in the stomach, bro.
You see, and even Isco,
the way they try to...
Isco took the three-peat with them. He was key.
That's what I'm saying. The way they try to get rid of Isco was dirty, bro.
And Isco's in that age where you say, okay, sharp, Modric can rotate now, let Isco play. But you've bashed, and the 21-year-old's on loan.
Because they want someone better. Like, they're like, no, Isco is good, is like, a good player.
Yeah.
But they want like the best or nothing.
And it also looks like Ramos is going. It looks like they just...
that nigga will stage that every time his contract is out, Man United gets fucking used.
I will not lie. I will not lie. We've learned over time that Ramos is willing to die there.
And that guy's a Ronaldo, Joe. I'm sure he's... What do they say? Your biometric age or whatever?
Yeah.
They say Ronaldo's however old, but his body probably reflects like a 28-year-old.
Yeah, no, I believe that too. But yeah, I think we've touched nicely on the Spanish league, kind of wrapped it up. I don't know, from a Barca point of view, do we really need to talk about them? No. I guess the only positive is it looks like they'll keep Messi.
No. There's nothing positive about Barca right now.
Oh.
We have to wait up until they start doing transfer business. If they get Depay, Kun Aguero, decent signing, but man, Barca's problem is that wage bill is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think as a squad,
because the youngsters are still great, but that wage bill is ridiculous. Because what is Ansu Fati to come back?
It's Pedri.
Nah? But then you got flipping, who's that? Griezmann on 700,000 euros a week or something like that. Dembele is
He's
also
probably
good.
24.
Yeah.
So I think they will be slightly better Barca because they have
better than Madrid.
They have a good base of youngsters that are jamming.
Yeah.
Sure.
The problem is their wage bill. They can't afford nobody because apparently they took a loan to pay debts and also to bring Kun Aguero into the squad. So they have to get rid of Griezmann, ridiculous salaries. I think, once Messi goes, I know it's sacrilege to say this, but once Messi goes, Barca's problems will disappear. Because their youth academy is that great.
So their problems of the wage bill, but will they win trophies?
I think it'll take a season for them to win trophies, but then they'll rebuild to be at the top because Fati looks like he's going to be a generational talent. You're looking at Pedri, he's looking good. That youth academy is still training out players that go play at other clubs and end up at top level. You know? So I'm not worried about that.
They still have one of the world's best academies. We'll give that to
Truth, I think it would be dumb as hell to let Messi go.
Yeah,
if it's a decision of we want, like, if Messi leaves by himself, there's nothing you can, but it's a dumbass decision
I'm not
to
saying
push
they
Messi.
must let him go, but then they must get rid of Griezmann.
Sure. Yeah, I'd get rid of him before Messi.
But bro, Messi's one of those players where people from all over the world will just come to Camp Nou just to watch him.
Yeah,
like they gather people. They will fill a Barca versus Deportivo La Coruña just because Messi's playing. Right. There'll be people who fly all over the world, and I just came to experience this guy.
Truth, but in that game he'll score or assist.
Yeah, no, but
replace him with somebody that you know. Game 17, you don't even know what the fixtures are yet. That guy will perform. Now Messi will.
There's no one you can replace him with. But at the end of the day, you need to think, sharp, earn your money, boss. Just earn your money, sure. Bro. That's all we can tell you, bro.
I agree with you guys 100% over there that he will play, he will score, he will do this, but he's the captain of a sinking ship, and things need to change. I'm not saying it has to be him, but the players around him on ridiculous wages need to go.
Yeah. I think it's quick to call it sinking because last season's La Liga it's not that far removed from winning.
I think sinking is
guys,
they're not that far removed from winning.
It's a sinking ship. I say that because you expect them to progress further in the Champions League
this season.
Not in this season, last season
they went out in the semi.
Yeah, but the season before that, what I'm trying to get at is in crucial moments, they lose it. Last season, they let Liverpool come back from 4-0 down.
The season before, yeah.
Or the season before.
Last season's the 8-2.
That 8-2 last season. 8-2 last season.
Yeah.
They came back. Roma came back from a 4-goal deficit 3-4 seasons ago.
Yeah.
It's a sinking ship. Like, in key moments, you need to start replacing these guys. And I'm not saying Messi again.
Yeah.
I'm saying that wage bill is inflated, and that's what's causing all these problems because you can't have Griezmann on 700,000 euros a week.
Yeah.
Come on. Griezmann. And, he's good, but Griezmann.
No, I think we will all have our own opinions there. But yeah, I think we can just leave the Spanish league. We've given them enough time. Another league that maybe we can move on to. I think we don't really talk about Ligue 1 a lot, but I think for this season, I think maybe let's shed some light on that league because I feel like, wow, congratulations to Lille. They obviously dethroned PSG, Monaco. I mean, you look at the presence that they were in this title race. There was PSG, they trumped Monaco, they trumped Lyon, Marseille, some great names in what's his name, in the league. I think Lille always have this knack of just finding talent because you look like season after season after season, their stars have been pillaged.
It's that sporting director. I forget his name, but that sporting director is the one, though.
Yeah.
He's the one. He finds players. I wish he was at Arsenal right now. I wish.
Yeah, because I look, this season they got Yilmaz, who did very well. They had some youngsters inside that side that actually produced for them to carry them through. But we just look at that. What does that say for PSG? And how things are going to go for them?
It's injuries also. So for me, I think obviously losing Ligue 1 as PSG, even with injury, sure. But let's look at when we were watching PSG in the Champions League. Name that back four. Name those. There was full backs that you never heard of. They gave countless debuts, and PSG is actually very good for putting youngsters into the system, giving them games, whatever, as big as a team as they are. So for me, look, it's PSG. Your standard is winning. Second is a bad season. So it's on that perspective.
France is Bayern Munich to the German league.
Sure.
I feel like PSG were under pressure this year because they felt like the time was running out, as in like to win Champions League. They needed to win Champions League. Otherwise, you're just what? You're just a leader in like a weird cage. You're the strongest monkey in the cage, basically. But when we put you in the wild, you get beaten all the time.
Undue pressure on themselves.
That's not undue pressure on themselves. I mean, they've been
undue pressure. Champions League is a whole different type of beast.
Nah, bro, they've been spending money. Like, if City went in the final now, I think we'd be having the same conversation. That yeah, dude, you do it in the league, but like, can you do it on the moments that count?
I don't think we'll be having that conversation because even Pep signed his contract. It's a whole different beast. Like City were getting to a certain stage for 3-4 years and they just couldn't get the knack of going on. I think it's just undue pressure where it's like, dog, just because you spend money, you're not going to win the Champions League. It's not about a money thing, the Champions League.
Champions League is not a smash and grab shame. Everyone's good there.
Because I say that Bayern Munich, they did not spend ridiculous sums of money to win the Champions League. Gnabry got it at a cheap price.
And years back, they also built him up.
Can you please not use Bayern Munich as an example?
No, fine. Let's go Champions League.
But Bayern did spend money. It's just they didn't use the guys they spent money on.
One day, I'm going to do a segment. I'm gonna do my research to show why Bayern Munich is doing well.
Yeah, I know. They're fine. We'll not use Bayern Munich, but we'll look at Liverpool. The year they won the Champions League. Their most expensive signing was who?
Van Dijk. Van Dijk was a world record keeper.
I hear you, but I'm saying like that's one player that was a missing piece, but it's not like they were just spent.
Oh, they broke the record for a goalkeeper.
I hear you, but
Salah ain't cheap.
Okay, sure. Okay, I might be wrong. But what I'm trying to say is, man, even when they won the Champions League, it wasn't like they were expecting to win the Champions League. It wasn't like, hey, you have to win the Champions League. Money spent was to win the league, not the Champions League.
And then things
the season before that, who won the Champions League? Madrid, three-peat.
Madrid, yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Where they beat Liverpool in the final, the Gareth Bale or whatnot.
I'm not gonna talk about Madrid because they're high spenders. But generally, dog, Champions League winners can come from anybody.
Yeah.
Chelsea, when they won the Champions League, that was an established squad from 6 years before. You know, so that's why I say Champions League. PSG has been a force over the past 5-6 years. We have to give them more time. Mbappe's been there 2-3 years. Neymar's been there 2-3 years. But we still don't know the base of a squad yet.
The question is he still going to be there?
Who? Mbappe?
Hell yeah.
Where is he going to go? Besides Madrid?
He's young and the world is his oyster.
Liverpool fans, you're still drunk on oysters if you think that you're going to get him.
Yeah, fair point.
But shout out to Lille.
Yeah, Lille, you did the job.
Pochettino failing again. Spursy things to do.
It's not like he took them in first. They were second and he finished second.
All right.
I think he even improved the position.
There's a topic that I wanted to bring up, but I think we can... No, we can...
He's got that look in his eye. What is this?
No. Because obviously, let's move back to Premier League. There's just something that I found very tacky. Because obviously, you guys know that I've been talking about how I feel as though Aguero has been treated unfairly by the media. No, well, not by the media, but by City, because he's been sold to us as a washed striker, if I can say that. As a washed striker.
Oh, as a washed.
Yes. Not that he's not good, but they're saying that now, City have evolved, And yeah, good for them. Credit to City. They gave him a good send-off. But there was just one thing that actually kind of pissed me off this week, where Pep was busy getting interviewed by the cameras and he was like, all in tears and stuff like that. Is it just me or did that seem fake to you?
No, I believed it.
I don't believe it.
I believed it.
Not the way he treated Kuhn over the past 2 years.
Okay, maybe let's chat about that treatment, right? Because to me, it's do your job is primary to other people's feelings first. And I don't think he's treated Aguero badly. I genuinely don't. I think yes, he's worked him out of his team. That happens. Then everybody who's not playing is treated badly.
Okay, fine. I mean, you worked him out. I think you worked him out of the team to play a striker who can't even outscore the person you worked.
What does that matter when my objective is to win games and I've done that? So you're gonna tell me? So you're telling me that? So if I pick a team and it wins the game, how am I? You can't question me. For me, you can't question that.
Okay, I can't argue with that because if you were ends justify the means, I don't see it that way. Because I'm not ends justify the means.
Okay, but the other side of it, what should have happened with Aguero? Is it play out Aguero, let him score 100 goals and finish second? Then Pep gets fired.
No, but to tell you the truth,
why are they losing with him in the team? Why you say they're losing with him in the team?
Okay, then what's your point? I'm saying he didn't play and they won, so he's right.
My point is that from the moment that he got to City, he, like, as soon as he touched down, he already replaced Aguero.
What's wrong with that?
In Gabriel Jesus.
What's wrong with that?
I feel as though that was a little bit premature.
Why?
No, like...
Because I'll say, since he got there, because what we're talking about, 5 years, how long is it? 5 years?
4.
Yeah.
No, it's 5 years.
4.
Got there 2016.
He got there the season Leicester won.
Yeah, they say he's won 3 out of 4 Premier League titles, so it's 4.
Yeah, since that year, it's if you take that year away. But there's who else won? Leicester's won 1. And Liverpool's won 1, and then he's won 3. So that's 5 seasons.
He didn't get there with Leicester.
He finished fourth or something. That's his first season.
He did not finish behind Arsene Wenger.
He did. His first season in the league, Leicester took the league.
No.
Then he spent more on fullbacks. Then he took it with 100 points
we'll have to check
and
that.
whatever.
I don't think he was there with Wenger finishing above because we finished second that season.
He arrived at 2016.
Yeah.
So I'll actually check for you.
Leicester's 2014-15, so it's a year after.
Is it that much?
The first season, I think the first season he arrives, he comes second or third. Yes, he came third.
To who?
First it was Chelsea. Then second it was...
Which Chelsea is that?
It was Tottenham.
Which manager is that then?
You see? Yeah, it's not...
Chelsea take the league, is that Conte?
Yeah. Leicester's 2013-14, somewhere there.
Okay, but fair enough. In his first season, he doesn't win the league, right? He's got 3 and Liverpool has taken 1. That equals 5 seasons. He's been there 5 seasons.
Okay.
So in 5 seasons, he's given you 3 league titles, 4 league cups in a row, Champions League final, FA Cups. And you're telling me he did wrong with Aguero. I'm saying do wrong again. If that's my manager, do wrong again.
Again, we're not talking about the team.
you're saying...
Lucas, we're not talking about the team. We're talking about the individual player. He's done the player dirty. And then those fake tears
I
for a man.
I disagree with that too. But go on.
How do you
because
disagree?
What says he's done him dirty? What says he's done him dirty is he didn't play.
Yeah.
Then I'm saying every player who doesn't play is done dirty.
Yeah.
Sharp. Then why is this one special?
Maybe
Because he revolutionized City. He's the beginning of what City is.
To tell you the truth, maybe it's because we've had so many players who've come out and said this. And particularly a lot of strikers.
Players.
No. Oh. Come on, let's not act like the Samuel Eto'o interview is not out and about, where he says that as soon as he got there, what's his name? I think Samuel Eto'o was the top goal scorer.
Yeah.
He got there and he kind of tried to shuffle him out. Go on the wing. You're going to play on the wing.
I know he wanted to be sold. It's just, Eto'o, cause when he got to Barca, he said, Deco, Ronaldinho, Eto'o, you're out. Deco and Ronaldinho vied. Eto'o didn't. So he's like, okay, since you're here, this is how I'm playing my team.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they got Henry that season, I think. If not that season, but in the process, they got Henry. And even...
Henry wins 1 Champions League with him, I think. Yeah. Henry's after Eto'o. Henry doesn't play with Eto'o, I don't think.
He does?
Oh, is Henry for the first Champions League then? I thought it was the second.
He did play with Eto'o. I'm just trying to remember if... No, Zlatan wasn't there.
Because it was Eto'o, Messi, Henry, and there was a deadly combination where they all got above 20 goals in the season.
Oh, I remember those teams very well. Remember the 2 finals they won is versus United. Hence, I can say, I know Henry played one of them.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
So what I'm saying is that season, it was with Eto'o. Eto'o came and Eto'o complained about how he was dealt with as a striker. Like, hey, bruh, this guy kind of... He tried to shuffle me out of the team, but my good performances kept me there. And then remember they signed Zlatan.
Yeah.
And even though Zlatan was there, he was kind of shunned in the team. Like, you know, as a out and out striker, forward striker, he was kind of pushed out of the team.
Yeah.
We'll leave Yaya Toure out of this because he's a midfielder.
True.
He claimed, you know, he kept running away from Pep and Pep just kept catching up with him.
Yeah.
Because he was at
Barca.
He was at Barca. He got shuffled out. And then
He was at Pep found him at City. Shuffled.
Yeah, shuffled him out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, from my point of view, it seemed as though it's that way. Fortunately for Pep, I feel as though Aguero didn't talk much. Aguero seems like the type of guy who's not gonna cause drama or anything like that.
Yeah.
But there was, you can see even from the way he left. I didn't really watch much of the parade. I'm assuming if I watch the parade, Pep will do that thing when the camera's on him. He's gonna want to grab him and get emotional and stuff. But yeah, I feel as though this is another case of that.
So I hear what you're saying, right? And maybe this is my perspective. Coming, United fan. We had one boss, and hey, you get a boot in your face, you're out.
Yeah,
like Yup Stam was sold before his time. Whatever they, all those kind of things. So yes, but what's Pep's job?
No,
what's Pep's job?
No, I get you.
So
I get you.
If players leave happier, what does that mean? Eto'o felt he's still good enough for Barcelona. If somebody comes in and says, get out, or I don't need you, who is he going to be happy with hearing that from? Eto'o, the level he's at. Who's he going to be happy hearing that from?
No, but Eto'o was
But
good.
guys, I think you're getting away from the premise of the conversation where Pushin was saying that it's fake tears
Yes.
because he was never loved.
No, to tell you,
I don't believe so.
no, to tell you the truth, that's what
You're telling me best players are loved.
No, that's my thing. As in, like, I feel as though Pep did that for show. Because I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna call myself a grader of tears, but those tears look pretty dry, mate. He didn't even touch his eyes. He just hit the nose grab and stuff like that. I think it was just one of those, as in, like, he knew what the moment meant for the City players. City players did not City, even the fans. The fans kind of wanted the guy to stay. So maybe he was also trying to act like, hey, bruh, if I could have kept him, I would. Because remember, also at some stage in the season, Aguero was even saying, dude, I want to stay in the Premier League. So he was going to move to another Premier League club. But it seems as though they're like, hey, bruh, rather go somewhere else. Like, for the sake of, the City fans. So
Aguero, another season on the bench, right? Okay. Let me first start on the premise. For me, I don't think it was fake because Pep's there 5 years. 5 years with Aguero, there 5 years. Those this is the third one. Sorry. So the other two have Aguero involvement. Aguero on the bench. Yes, he's rotated him when Jesus came in. Aguero played, but he doesn't have a divine right to be in the first 11.
No, I get you. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's a new era of manager.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you, like, Messi has a divine right to be in that Barcelona squad. Kun Aguero has a divine right to be in that City squad.
I disagree with you so strongly because the evidence is here in the season. He's not there. They take the league so clear. They go into the Champions League. They dominate. Where the divine rights based off what?
No, fair point.
Based off goals that led to what?
But those goals still won you Premier League titles.
But
without his goals, we won them again.
But you see, this is why I'm saying maybe this is not not a divine right type of thing. Maybe this is just me saying, that's your legend.
Oh, sure. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Is this how you treat your legend? From a Pep's point of view, I look at your track record of how you treat strikers.
Yeah.
Good strikers as well.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like he's the type of guy when he has a good striker in the team, he'll be like, listen, I play this way.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you out. My system works. It's not about you.
Maybe I come from my perspective is I like that.
Yeah. No,
I like that. As a manager, come in, not for egos. I want to see my team winning games. I don't care if this player's smiling
that's why I'm saying, like,
or whatever.
Like, it's just one of those. That's why I brought it up from a point of view where I said the emotions that Pep was exhibiting, I don't feel that those were genuine emotions. Maybe I don't know, I'm not a City supporter. Maybe I don't know the relationship of those two guys.
Yeah.
But I do remember watching that City documentary. And there were few moments where Pep interacted with what's it called? With Aguero. There were few. There were ones.
I haven't watched that, so you would have seen more behind the scenes.
There were ones where he tried to interact with Yaya Toure.
Torre was,
and Torre did not have it. And listen, Torre let it happen. And Torre, like, the guys, they said it. He's like, I remember it also said this. He's like, there was a game where this guy came And like it was after the game, he wasn't even talking to me. He said when they saw the cameras on him with me, he said he started being dramatic and grabbing him and like, you know, playing that thing and acting like he's, you know, talking. And he's like, dude, like, you hardly talk to me. Like, we hardly ever talk. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's one of those things.
But winners win, man.
Yeah, dude.
But for me, Patrick Vieira doesn't end his career at Arsenal. Roy Keane doesn't end his career at United. Frank Lampard doesn't end his career at Chelsea. Like the legends, sharp. You get those legends that end at the club where they're a legend at. But I'm saying that actually doesn't happen quite often.
But can we look at those players and see that those legends kind of were, it wasn't replaced. You're not replaced by, like, let's just say, Arsene Wenger gets there, like a new manager gets there.
Yeah.
The legend is not replaced as soon as the new manager gets there.
I get what
From
you're
a
saying.
point of view where, yes, like Aguero is how old? Let me actually check his
32.
age.
32.
Aguero is 32. So you're telling me he already had that vision of replacing him about 5 years ago?
We can't compare the two, if you're being honest.
I think we can, because your example is over 5 years.
And to tell you,
you can't say he's getting rid of him quickly. It's 5 years.
And with Vieira, he chose to leave because he felt as though he went to Inter, if I'm not correct. Juventus, sorry. But those type of players moved on their own accord. Do you think
they were past their best? So Pep is not waiting for the downhill. He's bashing, I can still win without you. I prefer winning than making you happy.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, maybe I'm not used to
because
this.
there's at least 3 seasons. In those 3 seasons, there's a little bit when Jesus comes in. I'd call it 4 seasons. There's 4 seasons of Aguero being the main man.
Before other managers got there.
3.
Under Pep. I'm saying 5 years of Pep. I'm saying at least 3 seasons Aguero is the main man.
You know what? If I were to pull player comparisons from 2016 to see who, I'll use that with my phone because I feel as though, sharp, maybe that guy might.
Just go to Aguero and check his appearances in the league over the past 5 years.
No, yeah, I know. I have an algorithm to do this. Mm-hmm. Basically, just to see. I'm gonna use it from 2016, from when Pep gets there.
16, no?
Yeah.
When's Leicester, he said?
13, 14.
Yo, in my mind, I really thought Leicester was 2016.
No.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It is that long ago. Is it that long ago?
It is that long ago.
2014?
14, 15.
Damn.
No, because I look at the first season. Okay, sharp. And remember, you must also remember in that first season when Pep got there, I think Jesus was still on loan.
Jesus came in that January.
Yes, he came in that January. Aguero had 30 games, fair enough.
First season.
And then Jesus had 10 games in that season.
Okay.
Then I move on. I go to 2017, 17-18. Sorry, yes, 17-18.
Yeah.
That moves to 29 appearances now.
Sure.
Drop 1.
So I'll move. So at 17-18. Aguero's performances drop to 25. He already has less.
Yeah.
He had 21 goals.
Yeah.
And to Jesus' 13.
Yeah.
So somehow Jesus
I'm
played
pretty
more.
sure that season is injuries. I'm pretty sure because I know.
We'll check this another day.
But what I'm saying is getting back to it is okay. So when you're seeing the numbers, you're seeing a striker that's not loved.
Yeah.
Huh?
A striker who's being shifted out the team.
Okay, wrongly so.
I still feel Aguero had more to offer.
No, I'm saying as Pep. Pep is the guy that makes that decision.
No, I can't. No.
Aguero probably didn't get grey hairs until just now. Sure, that's not the measurement. The measurement is we're saying Pep. Pep comes in here. Pep makes his decisions. I'm saying if I look at even the reasons he makes the decisions, it makes sense. City's stronger. That thing of pumping players into the midfield, I even understand why Jesus plays. Because Jesus will come deep, play with the ball, and then that's what Pep likes.
Okay.
No, but I'm just... For Pep's style of play, I won't argue with you. For Pep's style of play,
arguing,
but the man was done dirty.
How can he be wrong for making a decision towards his blueprint?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
No, we'll argue and we'll say that's possibly because of injuries. Then I look at the next season.
Yeah.
Jesus still with high numbers, 29.
Yeah.
I think Aguero had 33 in that season, actually.
Okay.
But he had 21 to what's his name?
What's this? We're now 18.
Yes.
How many appearances was
18,
it?
19.
Did it go down again?
No, it went up. This season it went up. But I'm looking at it. Yeah, I feel as though this was probably because this was that season where Aguero actually had a brilliant season and won Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18, 19. And then 19, 20 was last season.
Yeah, that's
Last season, yeah.
he hardly played.
Yeah, last season he hardly played. And obviously this season he hardly played.
The injuries actually might have been last season, sorry.
But even with those numbers. No. Last season.
Yeah, I think it was.
Was he?
Because he was struggling with injury this season as well. It's off the back of last season.
Okay. Maybe you can argue that it's a majority of the things are injury. But I just feel as though you kind of could see that there was, Jesus is kind of being pushed to be the next striker.
So just to that point, right? Pep comes in 15-16.
No, 16-17.
16-17. Okay, so 15-16. Aguero appearances is 30. That's the season before Pep. The season before that, his appearances is 33. The season before that, his appearances is 23. To me, those numbers are not shifting drastically. It's not like he's not like he's 38 appearances and then 30 under Pep. It's slight differences. You know what I mean? So did Pep treat him differently than other people?
Yeah, dog.
Well, in terms of starts and whatever.
I think in terms of starts, yes. Because when he's playing 30 in the previous season, it's 30 starts. When he's playing 30 under Pep, it's 15 starts, 15 bench appearances. I think that's where the difference is.
You're just making that up, dog. You're not saying that from knowledge.
We've been watching City. Aguero comes off the bench. You've been watching how Aguero gets frustrated when players don't want to pass to him even when he's in good position.
Sure.
It's not like we've not been watching City for the past 2-3 years dominate.
No, I agree with you to this season. I'm just saying, I think we're taking this season and extrapolating it to the rest. Okay. I think the other 4 seasons under Pep, I don't think it's as bad as you're making it sound. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's fine.
But let's. I'm tired of arguing football with you guys. I want to go home and sleep.
Yeah, man. I think we've had a nice, healthy debate.
Young Skumbuzo sitting there in KZN, dog. He's got a pimple. He doesn't know what to do with it, Joe.
I don't like Zulu guys.
Whoa. These are your
women, but
these are your opinions, sir. I have plenty of Zulu friends. But yeah, man.
I tried Skumbuzo hide, boy.
Yeah. But I think we can wrap up. I'll leave you guys with any final thoughts since it's final games of the seasons. From now on, we're just we're gonna just be talking about random things. So hey, man.
Oh, I think this is the time I think we've all been waiting for, right? As in terms of us three, right? We just kind of showed you, like, listen, we know what's going on in football, but off season, straight banter.
Yeah.
Oh boy, straight banter. Oh boy.
I think it would be.
I'm starting with my Pepe versus Rashford analogy, dog.
Oh boy.
Interesting one, actually, especially the season.
Dog, they par for par.
Yeah.
What?
10 versus 11 goals.
They par for par.
10 versus 11 goals.
They par for par.
10 versus 11 goals.
Sure, they par for par.
Yeah.
Okay.
This season, yeah.
Okay. What
did Rashford do besides miss big opportunities this whole season?
Guys, hence why I'm saying, guys, we can use those. We can have those arguments as time goes. Yeah, we can have those random arguments. You know, whoever had the best hairstyle, those type of things. But yeah,
not Skumbuzo, because Chris won't help him.
But again, guys, thank you for joining us. It's been another episode of Nothing But Football with Uncle Curtis.
Peace out, guys.
And then I'm with Lucas here.
Wait, we still
Brother
need to get
Hakeem. Brother
Yes.
Hakeem.
But can you see the brother Hakeem is not sticking? I think we need to try again.
No, it will stick. It will stick. I just have to throw it into the right samples.
Or we can have other options and pick between,
Nah,
But what? Peace out, guys.
Yeah, but I think
Uncle Potion.
that just sounds weird, bro. But yes,
Or Mr. Potion.
whichever one.
Unidentified black man.
Yes, that's also another. My name is Mpo. I don't understand why you.
Who's Mpo?
I don't understand why this is a trivial question, though. That's my name, dog.
I've never heard of the name Mpo. I got a cousin called Mpo. I don't know any other Mpos.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you guys are tripping, man. That's my street name. Bro.
Internet name.
That's my street name, though. But yes, guys, thank you for joining us. Guess we'll see you next week or on the next episode.
Away.
We hasn't betting my league.